Hey, welcome or welcome back to my channel where I am documenting my personal budgeting journey. Today I'm going to be stuffing paycheck number 2 of November. I got paid a total of $1,588. I did my budget off camera. I also did my unstuffing for my last paycheck off camera. As you can see, my actual was $1,588. For my expenses, I'm going to be stuffing $755. Savings gets $201. Guilt-free gets $315, and then my debt gets $317. Hope you guys can see that. Now, I'm running low on prop money, you guys, and y'all know that Amazon no longer has it. So I'm hoping that I can figure it out. Rent is going to be getting its usual $350. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. If you guys celebrate, rent now has $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $650, and $700. And if you don't celebrate, I hope that you at least enjoyed a day or two off. I had Thanksgiving and the day after off. And then I also put in time off for the following Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to have a nice little week off because I need it. Internet is getting 45. So it now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91. And this is my portion of the internet. Cell phone gets 40. And there is $80. Car insurance. Okay, so this is where I'm going to need to kind of condense as I go. So I needed to put in 79 to bring this up to 158. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 80 and take one out because the ones are where I am running low. And if I end up with extra money in the cash tray, that is okay because I use prop money. I keep all my money in the bank. So 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 55, 56, 57, $158 for car insurance. I am single. I am in my 30s. I am child free. I work from home doing medical billing and I live with my mom. Car insurance gets 17. But yeah, the prop money is nowhere to be found on Amazon, and I did do a little research. So life insurance now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and there is like a policy that they have, but pretty much they got rid of it because they didn't want any like counterfeit going on. And it says copy though, but I guess people have been trying to pay with copy money, so Amazon nipped that in the bud. Subscriptions. This is my YouTube TV. The total for my half is $45. So instead of it getting the $22, I am going to do $25 and take out these 3 singles for $45. So yeah, moving forward, I probably won't be stuffing my bills anymore again because I am limited in my prop money. Gas is getting 25, and there is 20, 40, 45, and 50. There is prop money that is available, through a regular website, but I was thinking about ordering from them just to see, but with the holiday season and all the scams that are going on, I'm not going to do that. So I'll leave the websites that I find in the description box. If any of you are interested in prop money, groceries is getting $150, and you guys can see if you want to, purchase from there. So it has 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 280, 285, 286, and 287 in groceries. Household, I budgeted for it to get 15, but it's actually only going to get 14. So it has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, and 65. Pets, the budget was $10, but it's getting $13. Just because I have, these ones in here. I have, so I'm gonna do 2 and 1. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 38, 39, and 40. All right, that takes care of my expenses, and all the money that's in here stays in my checking account. Moving into my savings binder, and all of this money is split between my Capital One high yield savings account and my Wealthfront cash account, which is a high yield. But I want to make the distinction between the two because Wealthfront is not a savings account, it is a brokerage account. Car maintenance, it is only getting $40 today. For a total of 2,120, 40, 60, 80, 2,190. Yes, I think. I am probably going to be slowing down on this for a while and try to get some other categories caught up. I grabbed the wrong marker, but I can't find the other marker, so we're just gonna go with it. And y'all, I'm hoping that I can get this marker off. I laminated this savings tracker from Simply Touched. It's an Etsy shop, and I did do a test run with getting these off with the mat, but because it's been on there for so long, I'm hoping that it still comes off and I didn't waste this because I'm using Sharpies instead of like a dry erase. So we'll see. Christmas is fully funded at $500. I have not started shopping yet. I didn't do any Black Friday shopping. You know what? Actually, I did get something for myself, but it was on Thanksgiving. So technically it wasn't Black Friday. I don't really do Black Friday shopping. Emergency is fully funded currently at $7,000. Home maintenance, this gets my debt money. And okay, so I budgeted for this to get 318 to bring this up to 635. So I'm going to instead do 320 and take out these ones. So this should be 635, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 20, 30, 635. But yeah, I've never really been a big Black Friday shopper anyway, so that's the norm for me. Medical is going to be getting $26. So this now has 1,500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Sorry, 1,500, 600, 700, 800, 820, 840, 850, 855, 860, 865, $1,870 is in medical. And the reason I have so much money in this is because I have a high deductible plan with my insurance. I did complete the open enrollment for next year, and my out-of-pocket cost for next year is going to go down a little bit for medical, you guys. If you guys didn't see my budget with me breakdown where I went and let you guys know how much of my 401k that I contribute, my HSA, I will link it up here in the cards, and you guys can see how much money I have to take out of medical every paycheck. So I am very happy about that dollar amount going down. Pet care is getting $30. And it now has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, and 20. And the last envelope is going to be future, which is my Roth IRA. It gets $80. And my Roth IRA is through Fidelity. Okay, so, all right, let me put that feedback. So it now has 1,025. Getting 80 would leave me with 1,105. So I'm gonna kind of condense this because I ran out of 20s. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 70, 90, 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490. All right, I'm going to get a 100 and put this over to the side for now. And because I did that, I can put this 20 down. And then this should be 1105. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,005. Okay, so let me grab another 100. Okay. Sorry, y'all. 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,105 is now in future. It's going to be interesting. And I'm not really trying to go back to cash per se, but I got to figure something out because, yeah. Going into vacation. And this was supposed to be getting $25. So let me go ahead and, okay. So I have a 20 now, so I should be able to do that. So 25. And this is for my trip that I am thinking that I'm going to go with my best friend. I'm not sure. So 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 215, $220 for a hotel. And this is again in a couple of months. So I'm just getting ahead of the game and preparing for that, which I'm so proud of myself because I've been going through my phone to try to get rid of pictures. And I got to 2022. Y'all, I was somewhere every month. I'm going to move into annual. But yeah, like either every month or every other month. And I never prepared for it financially. I always was like, I, charged that card and then I paid the card off so that I didn't accrue any interest. But I literally was just paying bills and then paying off my vacation. So I'm so proud of myself for preparing for my trips now. All right, so Capital One, it is getting, let me move these to the back. Use my twos for this binder. It's getting $6 in twos. So it now has 50, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, and $80. Now, I normally only do $4, but because I completed one of these categories, it's fully funded and it was getting $2 each paycheck. I'm rolling that $2 into this, kind of like snowballing. I did this in half. I shouldn't have did that because that threw me off. So I'm going to go ahead and complete this, and then I think I need to do one more because this was 4. Yes, one more. Okay. Next up is car registration, which gets $5. It has 50, 70, 80, 85, and 90. And these trackers I created myself for my own personal use. Next up is YouTube Premium, which gets $6. It has 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 114. You guys, I need to make a phone call real quick. So I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I had to call my grandfather back. He is working. I told y'all he he works at the golf course because that's his thing. He loves golfing, and it gives him an opportunity to still, move around. He is in his 80s, and I feel like it keeps him young, but he only works one day out of the week. But anyway, they have somebody going down to the house since they are in the process of selling. If you're new, I will link that video up in the cards to get you caught up on why I'm in debt, what the whole move situation, what we're doing. AAA is getting $5. So it now has 50, 55, 60, 65. And I was going down to get their dog. I'll see if I can get some footage of her, but just to get her and bring her down to the house. And that's going to be it for annual. This is the annual subscription that has been fully funded. All right, moving into my guilt-free spending. This is the fun money. Blessings is the only thing in this binder that stays in my checking account. This money, actually, I should have unstuffed this because this has been given, but whatever, it's here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and add in the $160. I don't know if I have any 20s. I'll leave that open just in case. So it now has 100, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 354. But yeah, anyway, I had to get the dog down while they have, I don't know who it is that's going to be down there. Pretty sure it's not the realtor because she would have been fine. Personal is actually getting skipped. Birthday is getting $20. Using the wrong marker, but whatever. The goal for this is $400, which will leave me at $500 for my birthday. Oh. All right, I'm going to take this 20 and take these two 10s out. So 100, 250, 70, 90, $300 in birthday. All right, gifts is getting 25. I have another 20 over here that I'm going to put in. Take these two 10s out. 5. That's 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. Nope, that's right. Because I do have 2 more birthdays to go for the year. Family time is getting skipped. Date night is getting 23. I don't have any more 20s, so 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that worked out perfectly because that is the last of the singles that I need. All right, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. I just wanted to bring these envelopes that had those singles in there to a nice round number or a number that ended in 5 or a 0. Self-care is getting 15. And it now has 100, 200, 220, 240, 250, 255, 260. Okay, this 100 doesn't need to be in here, so I'm going to take that out. I'm not sure what that was in there for. And the last binder is going to be my family savings binder. This acrylic binder is from Chrissy at Mrs. Newlywed Money. In the last video, I just said Miss Newlywed, and it's like, girl, give her credit, her dues. Okay, so let me safely bring this over. And then this dashboard is from Simply Touched over at Etsy. And okay, so I need 2 more 10s over here. Ooh, the chaos. And I need one more 5, but I don't know if I have any more 5s, you guys. No, I don't have any 5s. I'm gonna have to figure this out as well. All right. So Kai, my nephew that I live with, and Coda, my other nephew, they get 15. It has 150, 60, 70, 75, 80. So if I add in the 15, it'll be 195. So I'm just going to go ahead and add in the 10 and the 5. So 150, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 195. I'm going to do the same for Coda because they get the same amount. 150, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 195. My niece Coco always gets 10. Again, I ran out of 20, so we'll do 10 here, 120, 30, and 40. And then my big sis and mom, they get $5 a piece. So if I can't condense this anyway, then okay, so I can do, so 50, 55, 60. So this should be 65. What I'm gonna do is get this 10 and take out this 5, and then at least I can put that 5 in for my mom. Sorry, you guys, this is only the second time this has happened, so moving forward, it shouldn't be this complicated. All right, 50, 55, 60, and 65 for my mom. All right, you guys. As always, you take care of yourselves. I'm rooting for you guys. Have a beautiful day, night, whenever you are watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.